Good morning. It is Friday, April 28th, 2023. It's 7:12 a.m. in my locale. This is about the best we're going to get with the lighting, guys. Unless I had a light in front of me right here, that's not going to happen. But remember, I look better in low light, so we're doing the best we can. So let's see. Yesterday was very busy. Cleaned everything here. Still can't find the leak for the windshield washer reservoir on the KE, but I will probably pour some water in there today and see what happens. It's about 81 degrees here. Humidity's a little high, but it's going to go up to 87. I opened all the hatches out back to push more air in because the wind is blowing real good. I am in the quest to declutter and minimize again. Every 6 months I go to my closet, I do all of this and that. And I've done that for years, so that's always a good thing. And then today I'm going to take the stuff out from the trunk, pull it all out, which is going to be a huge job, clean it all up, and really look at it and go, do I really need this? Do I really need that? And if I don't really need this or that, I'll make a small pile out on the lawn, walk over to work and say, can I borrow the golf cart? And then just take it all out to where it has to go, whether it be trash or donate. And that's fine. We'll start our day, come here, on a happy note. Happy note. Here's our obligatory case overview. Yes. He just went outside. I've been up since 4:30 and ish. And we just threw some laundry in. I've got a shower. I'm shaved. I'm presentable. And, I've already had my coffee. My next step is to clean up the coffee and then get him some breakfast. And then maybe boil some eggs for him, or who knows what we're going to do. We're going to get started on all that. All right. Anything you want to say, buddy? No? Okay. Yes, he just went pee-pee down by the bay because the bay is currently low tide. So it looks like a wet lawn out there. All right, let's start with our Zen poem. We have one. In samsara, which is like a dream and an illusion, sentient beings roam like blind lunatics. Go outside and see if you can find that right now. If you can't, you must live alone like me. Not realizing the truth that confused appearances have no essence. Those who cling to the false as true get so exhausted. Welcome to society today. This is your 101. Here it is. Sentient beings that roam around like blind lunatics and appearances have no essence and they cling to the false as true get tired. Absolutely. The screaming, the yelling, the purple hair, the I can do anything a man can do, equity, the whole nonsense that drove me out of my mind and got me so far away that every once in a while I go, I don't think I'm far enough. This is a beautiful poem by Gudapaka, 1170 to 1249. Almost, let's see, it's 1170, and then it would be almost 900 years ago. Which tells me that there is nothing new under the sun. The problems of today are the same problems as yesterday. And it is a small group of people with big mouths, no brains, and bad ideas. And everybody sits around and goes, what are you going to do? I guess we gotta listen. No, you don't. I'm a little bit ranty this morning. The mistakes that we make in our society are two words: tolerance and acceptance. Don't tolerate nonsense and don't accept bullshit. Beat it out of them. Get it out of your space. Move it away from you. Don't accept it in your personal sphere. Because take it from me, the minute that you accept horseshit, you're going to get more horseshit. The minute you beat it into the ground, the shit stops. Take it from me. Your mileage may vary. Please consult your owner's manual for more information. Let's go to or daily room pull, because I don't want to get ranty today. Probably because I didn't sleep 100% again. It took me, let's see, 10 milligrams of melatonin at 8:45, and then I had to take another 5 milligrams at 11:30 in order to push me to sleep for about 6 hours. And I usually need about 7. So if I sound ranty, chalk it up to low sleep, and my reality glasses are on real good. Then what do we got? Gabo, the Rune of Partnership. We've pulled that one before. Let's see what we got. Hang on. Gotta remember, you gotta go slow through this book. The rune book is broken. Drawing this rune is an indication that partnership of some form is at hand, but you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into that union. Ain't nobody partnering with me. For true partnership is only achieved by separate and whole beings who retain their uniqueness even as they unite. Remember to let the winds of heaven dance between you. Sometimes differences are good. Sometimes differences are lethal. Let's not forget that, right? There is another realm of partnership we can be called to consider. The path of partnership can lead you to the realization of a still greater union, the union with the higher self and with the divine. The ultimate gift of this room is the realization of the divine in all things. God always enters into equal partnerships. The rune of partnership has no reverse. It signifies the gift of freedom from which flow all other gifts. That's the one that talks to me. The gift of freedom which flow all other gifts. All right. And let's read out of our little book. Let's see what we come up with today. If I know our troops can attack, but I do not know the enemy cannot be attacked, then it is only halfway to victory. If I know the enemy can be attacked, but I do not realize our troops cannot attack, then it is only halfway to victory. Knowing that the enemy can be attacked and knowing that our army can attack, but not knowing the terrain is not suitable for combat, is only halfway to victory. This is why one who truly knows the army will never be deluded when he moves. He will never be impoverished when initiating an action. It is said that if you know them and you know yourself, your victory will not be imperiled. If you know heaven and earth, your victory can be complete. That speaks to my reality glasses. I was talking to someone online earlier today, and, I was remembering my mom, because, it's getting toward Mother's Day, so we should remember our moms, if our moms were good moms. And I remember my mother said to me, I was about 6, and she said to me, I was complaining about something. I was probably whining about something, or it doesn't make sense, because that was my favorite. That doesn't make sense, because that's the way things are. And my mom said, here, try this on. And it was a pair of glasses. Not like these glasses. They were perfectly clear. Okay, they were the ones that you use for, you put them on your face like safety glasses. They're just clear. And I said, these aren't glasses. I said, they're perfectly clear. And my mother said, they're reality glasses. You're a good boy, now go play. That message has stuck with me for quite a while, especially in the times we're in now. They're not rose-colored. They're not distorting. They're perfectly clear. They're reality glasses. Now go play. Seeing things as they are, not as you wish them to be, is an incredibly powerful tool. So let's pull it together. Our little book says if you understand all of the components together, you will be successful. Okay. Our rune tells us that partnership is at hand, and the most important thing is the gift of freedom that we all get. Okay? And our poem tells us that sentient beings roam like blind lunatics, not realizing the truth that confused appearances has no essence. Those who cling to the false as true get so exhausted. I don't know what you're going to make out of this, but I know what to make out of this. I have worked very steadily yesterday. I'm working steadily today. I haven't had to deal with anybody, okay, to the point that I texted 2 people this morning and pretty much have turned off all the notifications on my phone. The only thing that pops up now that I know about is weather. I've done this for about a week. The peace, the quiet, the stillness, the ability to get things done has gone up dramatically because I'm not distracted by sentient beings that roam like blind lunatics. I've seen 2 people in the last day, and that's because I went outside to do something. Okay. I will admit to all of you, yesterday, around sunset-ish, when we went to the bay, as Keizo and I do every night, that I had that gnawing, imagine an itch. You get a mosquito bite and you're just constantly scratching at it. I have a gnawing itch every so often. And that gnawing itch says to me, hey, dude, I don't think you're far enough away from these people. They still keep coming in. Their little problems that are here, the problems of the public that keep you dragging in. Yeah, I know they're only here for a short time. You're not far enough away from this bullshit. You need to think about that and maybe turn the wheels and go, man. And those thoughts come to me from time to time. The problem is that there's very few places that I can go that, unless I'm on the constant move, which make this what it is. And so, we're going to have to consider all of these things. I don't hear that whisper every day, but I do hear it a lot. I would say about once a week. Usually when I see somebody coming down the road, or I'm on the boat, and then suddenly there's somebody with, they've got a bag. And this will set me off, because this is where my PTSD goes. They'll come on, they got a bag, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Everybody's got a bag, they carry stuff. Oh, there's a rainbow on it. Oh, here we go. Yet another one. I start looking at my watch. All right, they're only going to be around you for 95 minutes. You can contain the danger. You can contain the problem. When I see people having a tantrum in the parking lot, I look and I say, oh, here we go again. Somebody's got a problem, right? And I, of course, made a simple observation of got myself in trouble because I said, we have 2 charging stations in our parking lot. And I don't understand this. Why do people who use these useless electric cars, they can never hang anything back up? They're lazy and sloppy. I just don't get it. You paid $120,000 for a car and you can't hang the little cord up for the excess energy that we don't have to operate a vehicle you didn't need. And I mentioned it somewhere too. I think my operations manager or something said, well, you can just pick them up. And I went, if I keep picking them up, it's like a child. They'll just keep leaving them on the floor again. Why aren't they picking them up? Aren't they adults? And you could see the little light bulb above her head just tinkle, snap, gone. Today's goal for you guys is to keep your reality glasses on. Don't accept any horse shit around you. Find that gift of partnership that's going to help you achieve your goals for you and your tribe. And more importantly, understand the terrain that you're working on. Whether that be the sky, the sun, the weather, everything else, in order to get you to win the battle. Do not, under any circumstances, deal with sentient beings that roam like blind lunatics. These are zombies, and they need to be put down. Be humane, be polite, or get them out of your space, but don't accept it. We'll say it again. Acceptance and tolerance are the 2 mistakes that drive every single civilization down. Rome, Athens, Constantinople, Istanbul, oh God, Chopin, all right, Hokkaido, there's another one, let's see, and then we could go as simply as New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Miami, Tallahassee, LA. What is the capital? Sacramento. Denver. I mean, we could do this all day long. We don't have enough time, lawn chairs, or beer to sit down and do this all day long. You just know it. Don't accept it. Find that partnership. Don't deal with the idiots. Get your work done. Get the things done that are necessary for your life growth and behavior. And for blessed sake, please do not let them get you down. Learn to walk away. Learn to not engage when possible. And learn that when they scream it doesn't work, or it's so bad, or I don't know what to do, learn to keep walking. The minute you stop and help them, you are simply encouraging their negative thoughts and behaviors. They won't learn until it hurts. And then when it hurts, they're going to point at you and say you're the problem. At that point in time, you have all the right in the world to drag them by the scruff of their neck and drag them in front of a mirror and go, no, there's your problem. And if you guys can help me, I'll take any comments and likes possible about this whole concept of, there's only about, let's see, people are leaving. I'm going to say 40 to 50 people here. Okay. And if every week I keep getting too many people, got to get out of here, too many people, got to get out of here, too many people, got to get out of here, stupid people, stupid problems, too many people, got to get out of here. If you got any way to turn that record player in my head off, I'm willing to listen, because you know what? There's no amount of medication, there's no amount of meditation, there's no account of vitamin D on the sunshine that is going to turn that record player off. The only thing I really think is going to turn that off is turning the ignition key. And although I like it here, there's got to be places that are more remote, have way more normal people, and I don't have to be bothered with all this. It is frustrating to me. So I'll put it down and say, hey guys, you got any ideas? Boom. Yeah. My therapist's ideas were, be more accepting. No, acceptance and tolerance is how we got in the problem in the first place. So obviously I drove a therapist out of his gourd because he was ill-equipped to solve a problem that the existence of is, I opened the door and I took a look. So, I'm sorry I'm ranty. I think it's low sleep. Hopefully tonight I'll do a little bit better. I want you guys to have a great day. Queso's going to eat breakfast, and then we're going to get started on our big projects. So, sorry this one was a little long. Sorry this one was a little ranty. It may have been about time for me to open my mouth a little wider and let you know what's going on here, because I'm using these and this, and not this. Because using this, except to move blood and oxygen, is a bad decision-making process. Sorry I'm ranty. Have a good day.